every cycle, it seems like something new comes up. There's a new thing to talk about, things that we haven't heard of before. And now there's things called ESGs. So a lot of times people blame the government, saying, they're forcing their way of life on me and those type of things. But now we're seeing a lot of corporate boardrooms force a lot of different things on the American people that the American people just like, that's not my values, it's not my virtue, that's not why I'm supporting you as a business. Is there a role for government in this ESG movement? And how do you rein this in if there is?
Well, the first thing you do is you stop the government, and I'm talking about the federal government, from pushing ESG, which is a left social policy with corporate America and with our investment funds. Now, I want my investment funds to be managed in a way that's going to increase the return so I can actually have a good retirement someday. And that we're not pushing a green policy, a social policy, and so the government shouldn't be pushing that. What the Biden administration did through their Department of Labor issued regulations that said industry and retirement funds can consider ESG as a factor. Now, when the government says may, that actually is interpreted as shall, and that's the problem, and that's why it needs to change. And so that's the start of it. And you see it whether it's in corporate America, but you also see in our college campuses with their DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, that's just gone rampant. And we all want to make sure that we respect each other and differences, but you don't start ramming down people's throats this, again, leftist agenda that undermines the values that students have been taught at home.